Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm going to be showing you how I apply my makeup for every day, and I'm going to be using LimeLight by Alcone's makeup. I've already applied my moisturizer and face serum, so I'm going to just take you through it real quick. Here is my first base makeup primer. So this is a spray. And just kind of let that dry, fan it off a little bit. And first of all, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Botanical foundation here. This is also the same foundation that is made for RCMA foundation, and this is the best foundation out there. This is going to give you amazing coverage, and it will last all day, and the foundation itself feels like your skin. And it's not cakey, it's not heavy, it doesn't separate on the face. It's just, it is the perfect foundation. And I absolutely love it. And professional makeup artists, celebrity makeup artists, they use this and they love it. They use it on themselves, they use it on their clients, and you really can't get much better than that as far as testimonials and product reviews. That is amazing. When the pros use a product and they stand by it, you know that it's good, and you know that that product and company has integrity and quality. So there we go. So there's my Botanical foundation, and I mix a little bit of the Olive 2 and Shinto. So that was the foundation, and this was a buffer brush that I use, which I love for the foundation. And now I'm going to go in and touch up a few areas with my concealer here. And I'm going to use a little bit of a lighter concealer. This is Concealer 0, and this was going to go right under my eye. Kind of in that upside down triangle area, and just covering a little bit of the cheeks right here. And I do this to give myself a bit of a highlight under the eye and on the cheekbone here. Also going to do a little bit of a highlight straight down the nose here, and then just blend that in a little bit. Okay, and then also I'm going to go in right here and add a little bit for that kind of heart shape up here, highlight. And then just right there on the chin. Okay. Now I'm going to go in just with a little bit of a more natural skin tone for me on the eyelid. It just gives it a little bit more of a base for my eyeshadow. Okay, now you can definitely do more highlighting and contouring than I just did. But like I said, this is just an everyday look for me, so I don't do a lot of heavy contouring when it's just, you know, just an everyday look for me. Now with the contouring, if you do heavy contouring, it tends to want to make you look a little bit older. So if you want to appear a little bit older for you younger gals out there, the contouring in the cheeks is perfect. Now if you're trying to look younger, which for me, you know, I'm not old, but I'm in my 30s, so I want to look young and rejuvenated on a daily basis. So I don't do heavy contouring in the cheeks because I want my face to look fresh and young, and so I kind of just leave it like that. But you know, if I'm going to do pictures or something, I would definitely pop on some more highlighting and contouring for that definition in my cheeks, because I have, you know, kind of chubby cheeks, full cheeks. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little liner brush and do a little bit of lining on my eyes. So you can see how I do that. Now sometimes I will wet this just a tad to make it a little bit of a wet look, but I'm not in front of the sink right now. I'm at my desk, so I'm just gonna bring that in close to the lash line and pull it over, get a little bit more. I kind of like to go up on that little bloop. We just go up just a tiny bit to kind of bring the eye up there. I have, I guess you would say, almond shaped eyes with a monolid. So that right there just kind of brings the eyes up. It tricks the eyes into making the eye look a little bit bigger. And go ahead and do the same with this side over here. And just bring it over, up. Whoop. So there we go. That's just a very simple lining look for me. Not doing anything crazy. You can see that there. And I could go down on the bottom lashes, but I'm not going to do that today. Now I'm going to take a little bit, oh, if I can get my brushy brush, I'm going to take a little bit of this, this light brown right here. That's taupe for the best. And I'm going to put that over here, just over that, just above that liner right there. Just out here, going toward the temple. And we'll blend that in. And then I'm gonna go over here and do that same little blip out toward the temple. Okay. Okay, now that looks pretty wild, right? So, ta-da, I'm done. No, just kidding. That would be pretty funny. So I'm going to take some of this peachy gleam right here. Gleam. It's a really pretty light peachy and shimmery color. It's really, really pretty. I love peach. Peach, peach, peach. I love the peach on the eye. I love the peach on the cheek. I'm just a peachy girl, I guess. And on this eye here. Now I do this darker right here, and I'll show you. I'm pretty much trying to give the illusion of a crease there. So I'm just blending this in just a little bit more over here and over here. And then I just go in with a little bit of a small blending brush. Okay, so that to me looks very pretty and soft. It's not too dramatic for an everyday look, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the eyeshadow there. I am gonna touch on a little bit of this pineapple color. This is just right here. I'm gonna do it up here under the brow. And that's just a really tiny bit there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my blush, and like I said, I really like a peachy blush. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of excuse me, this is a matte blush. And I really like this color for everyday. It's pretty soft. It's a really pretty color. And then just above that, I'm gonna use 7, which is glowing, and I'm just like just above that. And I really like this color. It's so pretty, so soft, and it's a romantic color. Okay, so I just pop that on over there. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit of that same, it's like a really light pink, and kind of put this in the corner of my eye here. I really love this color. It's so pretty. See that little bit? It's just so pretty. Okay, so I'm done with that, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my translucent powder. And that's really gonna lock in my foundation, blush, concealer. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Okay. Woo. Okay, so there's my blush and translucent powder. I am almost ready to do my setting spray. I'm going to add a little bit of color and definition to my eyebrows. So I'm going to go back with my lining brush here, and I'm using brownie points in the LimeLight The Feeling is Neutral palette. This is a dark brown, and I'm going to get in my eyebrows, and I'm just following that natural brow arch right there, and adding a little bit of color to make my brow stronger, because who doesn't love a strong brow? I love strong brows. Maybe you don't love a strong brow, and that's fine. But as you can see, my brows are pretty sparse, and I've overplucked over the years, so they're not full, and they're just not what they used to be. I guess a lot of things you could say that for. It's not what they used to be when I was younger. I'm just going to add a little bit more up here. And my brows don't ever, you know, they're not ever perfectly symmetrical. They are, they're just not. But I could use a stencil, which I have if I wanted to. But, you know, I kind of like this, that they're not just, you know, perfectly symmetrical. Like, they look pretty darn close, so that's good for me. I'm going to finish my look. Just gonna brush that out just a little bit. Okay, so now before I put on my mascara and my lip gloss, I'm going to use the 10 Years Younger Makeup Finish Spray. This is oil-free mist, and this is going to set the makeup so that it'll last, and this helps your makeup last up to 16 hours. Yesterday I had my makeup on for 13 and a half hours, and it still looked just like when I put it on. I mean, it was, you know, a little bit, the blush had faded a little bit, but the foundation, which you really want to stay, is the most important. That just still looked really, really good at night when I was washing my face off. Okay, so ooh, okay. That, to me, I love that part. I love the final spray. I feel like, like everything I've done is gonna stay, and I'm ready for the day, almost, except for that mascara. So the mascara is the Perfect Mascara. I love this mascara. You'll hear me say this all the time. It is, it's a fiber mascara, but it's only a one step. The fibers are in the mascara, so there's no 1, 2, 3. It's just one easy step. And I love that with this mascara, it actually gives my lashes, it doesn't, because my lashes are shorter, they don't clump together. Like with other mascaras I've used, it will just, because they're shorter, they just tend to clump together. And, you know, for a while I was like, I guess that's all I can do because my lashes are shorter. No, I mean, I have all these misconceptions about it because of, you know, what you have and what's, you know, what you've always been able to do. But this lengthens and separates the lashes, so they look full, and they just look really pretty to me. I don't know how else to say it, really. And okay, trying not to get it on my eyelid there. Okay. And I mean, I could just go and leave it like this, but I'm just gonna go back and touch up. Now for me, I don't even put mascara on the bottom lashes. because my cheeks are so high up here, and under the eye, it would just tend to get under my eye rather than staying on my lashes. So I don't put mascara down on the bottom, which is, that's fine. I'm going to show you the Enduring Lip Color, which is, which is flying around, which is a liquid lipstick. This lasts for hours. I think, I don't wear these every day, but when I do wear them, they usually stay on for about 3 to 4 hours for me, and I drink water a lot, so that's through drinking and eating. This one is called Wedding Cake. It's very pretty. It's a pink color, mauve color, and it has a slight shimmer in it. Nothing, you know, not like globs of glitter, just a really, really tiny bit of shimmer. So I'll just put this on here. How pretty is that? Like, already, wow. I love it. That's so pretty, so pretty. I wish I could do music in my videos. I could if I was just gonna put it on YouTube, I suppose, but since I'll also post this on my Facebook group, I can't have music. Boo. How stinky is that? You can't have music for copyright infringement. And I get that. I totally get it. But makes the video more fun and upbeat. Not to say I'm not fun and upbeat, right? And normally Penelope would be totally up in my video, but she's out with her daddy right now, so I get this quiet silence, and I'm totally enjoying it right now. I have to be honest with you. Do you hear that? It's the ceiling fan and nothing else. I know, I'm such a dork. Alright, so that was the Enduring Lip Color, and these come in 6 or 7 colors. There's a real bright, it's red, but then it's kind of orangey. It's called Candy Apple. It's brand new, it just launched. And then there's Macaroon, which is, it looks similar in the tube, but it's darker on the lips. It's such a pretty fall color. I absolutely love it. And oh, just came out, Alcone, LimeLight just collaborated with Lottie, who is an amazingly talented makeup artist. She does work for Calvin Klein shoots, for celebrities, for I can't think of it off the top of my head, but she's a pro. She's a pro in the makeup industry. And so this is LimeLight's first collaboration with a pro, and they created the Lottie for LimeLight palettes and 3 brand new Enduring Lip Colors. It just launched this Friday, and the sales for these products, for this collection, has been through the roof. Like, unprecedented, amazing sales for this collection. So it's going super fast. If you purchase the collection right now, You get free shipping on that and anything else you put in your order. That's all I'm gonna do. Ta-da! So I'm pretty much done, and I'm going to go ahead and let my hair down, and I think I'm gonna go out to breakfast or something when my husband and baby get back. So I am so grateful for being able to do this and sharing my everyday looks with you. Freshfacebyamy.com. Look me up on Facebook, Freshface by Amy, and you can catch more of my videos, more of my how-tos, tutorials, and I'll do different looks. It's not always going to be the same. I wouldn't say I'm boring in that sense, but I do really like a natural and fresh kind of glowy look. And if that's your thing too, stick with this girl, because I will show it to you. And I'll also throw in some more bold, dramatic looks. I'm super excited. So thanks for spending your time with me today, and that's all for today. Have a great day.